What's good, Shaq Pack? It's your boy DUSHAQ, and we back with another vid. And today we're gonna be reacting to scientists found the real Godzilla on Earth. This is from Riddle, a channel. They be trying to answer all kinds of scientific questions and stuff like that. But I seen this video and I was like, they did who now? If we had a real Godzilla, you know how many cities would be destroyed, bro? I know. Look. I don't know if y'all seen Godzilla and Kong, but hey, if you did, just scroll past this. I'm gonna put a timestamp for when I'm done talking about it. But look, if y'all seen, look, I don't want to hear nothing about no. It was a draw. Kong won. That dude Kong got his face beat in, bro. I know y'all seen that scene. I'm probably gonna play it right here, but I know y'all seen that scene when Godzilla he had his foot on this man Kong chest, and he was roaring at, well, not, I don't know if it was a roar, but he was yelling at him. In my head, I'm like, Godzilla telling Kong, who the king? Come on now, this dude Godzilla. This dude Godzilla, he just OP, bro. He just OP. I already knew he was gonna win. People talking about Kong gonna win. You really think a gorilla gonna win against a dragon slash lizard slash dinosaur? Come on now. He ain't even got no powers. Only thing he had was that axe, and he barely won with that. Come on now. Anyway, I'm interested in what they found, because if they actually found like a real Godzilla, I'm kind of scared, low key. Cause we don't have a mecha Godzilla, or at least I don't think we do. Anyway, let's get into the video.
Godzilla versus Kong.
Yes, sir.
A radioactive mutant lizard that emerges from the water to wreak havoc against a huge gorilla who falls in love with a blonde. Many will say that both of these movies' characters don't stand up to any serious scientific criticism. However, the image of one of them was based on a book from 1861, which contains real stories from the life of African tribes, and the image of another inspired scientist to name a creature in its honor, which was, until recently, unknown to science. According to John Goodman's character from a previous film in the same franchise,
monsters exist.
Let's find out if this is possible and who would actually win the fight.
Bro,
Godzilla
we know who would
versus
win.
Kong.
We know who would win.
Versus
There's no question.
Real life.
Versus real life.
36 feature films were made about Godzilla, 4 of which were made in Hollywood. The rest were made by the Japanese TV studio Toho. The script of all the films is based on the tragedy of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, a leitmotif that is repeated aloud by almost all the characters.
Okay.
Godzilla is a beastmaster who appeared back in the Jurassic period. His age, 150 to 200 million years. The animal's real name is Godzilla. It comes from the combination of 2 Japanese words, gorilla and whale.
Gorilla and whale?
This is truly a king of monsters. According to legend, it was awakened by an atomic bomb during the Second World War, which is why it now feeds on atomic energy, sensing it from hundreds of miles away.
Okay, that makes sense.
An erect dinosaur whose skin resembles the burnt skin of victims of an atomic explosion. Its main weapon is radioactive rays from its mouth.
Bro, the effects back in the day were just horrid.
The height of Godzilla is 355 feet. That is, he's only slightly taller than life.
Hold on. What is that? That is not Godzilla. That looked like, oh no. Y'all said that's what he would look like in real life? I doubt it. That thing is, that thing is yuck. I don't know what that is, bro. Get that off my screen.
London's Big Ben. The weight of this monster, about 90,000 tons, which is about half the supply of the gold ever mined by mankind. Godzilla cannot be killed with weapons of mass destruction. The monster is undefeatable against evil. He is evil himself.
It's Godzilla.
Yes, but could such a monster live and function in the real world? To feed such a lizard, it would have to consume 215 million calories a day. If
I
Godzilla
wouldn't want to
decided
know
to
how
feed
much
on
that
people,
is.
then every day we'd have to sacrifice 2,000 of our fellow citizens to him. But it's not just the lizard's incredible appetite that would be a problem for him. His body wouldn't be adapted to the Earth's gravity. At a height of 108 meters, Godzilla's heart wouldn't be able to pump such a huge volume of blood. The force of gravity would also affect his bones, even if we assume that his...
Oh, okay. So I didn't really get. I don't think I really got what he said when he said Godzilla versus Kong versus real life. Okay, I get what he's saying now. He's saying like they basically testing to see if like Godzilla will actually be able to like move around and be around like how he is in the movies. Like okay, like he's saying like his heart wouldn't be able to pump blood to every part of his body. Like they basically just debunking that Godzilla would be able to actually be real. But hold on, would Kong actually be real? I mean, what is he, just a mutated monkey, right?
skeleton was made of heavy-duty material like adamantium. In real life, we could expect Godzilla to have serious back problems.
You said he threw his back out? For sure.
Of course, in the ocean, the Titan would feel a little better. The water would partially support his weight. For the same reason, ordinary whales can also reach an impressive size. However, when Godzilla took a step onto shore, with his foot he would create pressure on the solid surface. Under this weight, his bones might just crack. And since pain passes through the nervous system at a speed of about 24 inches per second, Godzilla could die even before the pain signals reached his brain.
What?
It seems the laws of physics are merciless to our favorite movie monsters, but maybe all's not yet lost. We need Kong.
The world needs him.
The white
Bro, forget
heterosexual male is right. After all, gorillas exist in the real world. However, they're much smaller. Kong from the movie Kong Skull Island was tall, 31.7 meters. The spire of the Empire State Building, which Kong so likes to climb, reaches a height of 62.2 meters. That is, the modern movie gorilla would overcome it in one reach. Kong's weight is 108 tons. That makes it approximately
You see how much, how smaller he was than Godzilla.
A paleobiologist at Stanford University. King Kong isn't a physically viable organism. To take a typical 350-kilogram Western gorilla and just increase its size by 20 times would be physically impossible. The skeleton and muscles of such a creature wouldn't be able to withstand its mass. In the past, the animal world could boast of more impressive creatures in size. Dinosaurs like Titanosaurus weighed almost 80 tons, which is 10 times the weight of today's African elephants. But they were still far from the fictional King Kong. In real giant animals, the skull and brain would be disproportionately small. They would suffer from shortness of breath.
You said they real stupid? For sure.
Because their brains wouldn't be any larger than those of sauropods, the size of a walnut. Or with large sizes, they would...
Hold on, they said literal pea brain. It's not even an insult. They like dead serious. Like, you know, when people they say your brain the size of a walnut, that's like that's actually true for them. So it's not even an insult. That's crazy. Well, I mean, look at the shape of this dude's head. Like, come on now, you thought his brain was gonna be big? Nah, he just got a fat forehead. That's all. Forehead game.
As the poor guys decided to bend over and would abruptly straighten up, he would lose his lungs. The pressure would rupture his pulmonary arteries. As you can see, in real life, both titans, if they entered the ring, would be in very bad condition. What do you say, John Goodman? Have you changed your mind?
Monsters exist.
Well, Godzilla and Kong may indeed exist in real life, but in a slightly different form.
What do you mean?
More recently, a new species of parasitic wasp was discovered in Japan that can swim underwater.
Wasp.
This species is called Microgaster Godzilla for a number of reasons. First, the mutant lizard is one of the most recognizable symbols of Japanese modern culture.
Exactly.
Godzilla emerges from the water in most stories to wreak havoc. Microgaster Godzilla lays eggs in other insects, beetles, butterflies, aphids, true bugs, as well as in their larvae. The Godzilla offspring then gradually kill their host and feed on its flesh. However, until now, researchers didn't know exactly how the parasites managed to get to the creatures that live in the water. The idea to study this issue in more detail came to the mind of one of the authors of a new work, Jose Fernandez Triana, when he studied the caterpillars of the species Elophila turbata, which are found in the urban ponds of Japan. It turned out that in search of a suitable victim for laying female parasites, it first walks on the leaves of aquatic plants, and finding a caterpillar scares it, forcing it to move into the water. Godzilla dives after the victim, quickly inserts an ovipositor into the victim's body, and lays offspring. Some may not even drive the caterpillar out of its shelter, but simply pierce the wall with their ovipositor. But while Godzilla looks much less intimidating in real life, the story of the real Kong seems more creepy than all the films about him combined.
What?
Marion
he's just
Cooper,
a giant
director
gorilla.
of the original film from 1933, in the audio commentary of the film, says that his obsession with primates began when he was 6 years old and his uncle gave him a book, A Journey to Inner Africa. The author of the book, Paul DUSHAQ, was one of the first researchers who went to the continent and documented many incredible facts at that time. The future director was most impressed by the descriptions of the gorilla tribes that from time to time attacked the villages of the indigenous people. The images from the book were so etched into his memory that they wouldn't let him go for the rest of his life. The book from 1861 really contains a story about two women of the Mbandemo tribe who were walking through the jungle returning to the village when suddenly a gorilla appeared in their path. A huge gorilla. The gorilla grabbed one of the women with its hands and, despite their screams and attempts to escape, dragged one of them into the thicket. The tribe went on a fruitless search. The woman was presumed dead, but a few days later she returned to the village on her own. According to her, the gorilla abused her, but the woman managed to escape. Paul DUSHAQ describes in the book the special tribes of gorillas which, according to local residents, were possessed by the spirits of their dead tribe members. Such gorillas are much larger in size, and it's almost impossible to catch or, moreover, kill them. Their intelligence is much higher than that of other primates of the same species. They combine the cunning and resourcefulness of man with the power and fury.
How did I know they was gonna show Planet of the Apes? I mean, it's a classic. Hey, it's a classic. Now that they just showed that, I might watch that. I'm gonna have to put that on my watch list. But look, Planet of the Apes, that's a prime example of that seemed like it could actually happen. I'm not even gonna lie. That seemed like it could actually happen. You know, Caesar, he's saying no all the time, you know. I remember when I first seen that and he just yelled no, and I was like, huh? This dude talking? For sure, you got it. Stay away from me.
Of a beast. So, who'd win Godzilla versus King Kong in real life?
Neither.
If we assume that somehow magically these two movie characters came to life to fight to the death, then their real fight would have some comical limitations. Godzilla would be afraid to get out of the water because his spine would break. King
Dude.
Kong would be afraid to bend over and make sudden movements because he has pressure problems. The two titans would likely spend a long time trying to provoke each other into a first strike. The shouting calls could last for about, say 68 hours.
Hold
By the
now.
way, that's how long it would take to review all the Godzilla and Kong movies. On the fourth day, Godzilla decides to jump out of the water. Kong delivers a powerful blow to the head. With the last of his strength, Godzilla releases a powerful nuclear pulse. Godzilla wins, but because of the laws of physics, both die.
Godzilla still won. It don't matter. He still won. Come on now. He never loses. When have you ever seen Godzilla
Of course,
lose?
despite
Come on
all
now.
the scientific
Come on now.
inaccuracies,
You've
we
never
still
seen
go to
Godzilla
the
lose,
movies
not
to
once.
entertain our imagination. But if instead of going to the movies, you had only two options for entertainment, swimming in the ponds of Japan or walking in the African jungle, you would make your choice, knowing that
Monsters exist.
Okay. Look, that only further proves my point that Godzilla is just goated. He just goated in general. Like, you can't stop this dude. You can't beat this dude. You've never seen Godzilla lose. Like, come on now. Name one time you've seen Godzilla lose. You can't. Come on now. But no, but no, this is a really interesting video. It wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was saying like they actually found like an animal that was like Godzilla. He's gonna come, you know, destroy some cities. But no, this is a pretty dope video. I'll probably react to more videos like this because it just seemed interesting, and you know the science behind a lot of stuff. They be doing a lot of stuff here on the channel called Riddle. I'll link the channel in the description too, and I'll put the link to this video. But if y'all like this video, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, follow me on socials, join my Discord. Everything that I'm saying right now, it will be down in the description. I know y'all don't be checking down there. I know y'all don't. But no, hope y'all enjoyed this video. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.